and gentlemen, this is your main event and is for the heavyweight and super heavyweight unification championship belt. One super heavyweight, one heavyweight. You ready? Give me the tugboat. Corey Timmerman to the cage.
There he is, the tugboat, Corey Timmerman. He's the super heavyweight, in case you wondered, coming in at over 400 pounds, or right around it, at 398, as he steps into the cage to take on Dale Soapy, who in his own right, way up over 200 pounds. In our main event here tonight at Rage in the Cage 173, Jim Grieshaber, Ryan Jimmo, cage side. The Crimson Cage going to get a big test here tonight, Jimmo, with almost 900 pounds of flesh in there.
It's a lot of human being. This is a large man. I almost want to say, before he came out, I said to Jim here, I said, I almost think this guy should come fix my sink as opposed to be fighting in the cage. This guy's a huge guy. Wow.
Oh, he's got a lot of experience in the cage, hasn't fought in a long time, but he's certainly no stranger to the Crimson Rage in the Cage. And you look at the tugboat jumping there, his leg almost buckles. He's well up over 300 pounds. He's 11-9 in his career. He's lost to Chris Peak. That was back in 2004.
Let's get him
it's been
out
a
here.
long
Dale
time
Soapy
as he came
to
back
the cage.
into the cage. He actually fought Joe Riggs before, if you can imagine that, lost to him. He's fought Dan Severn. I mean, this guy has fought. He fought Homer the Rock Moore. He's fought a lot of big-time fighters along the way. And
He
tonight,
fought the
he will
McDonald's.
fight Dale Soapy.
He fought the McDonald's buffet bar and thing. Or maybe he won. I don't know. I'd say he probably won that one. Here comes Dale Soapy.
Dale Soapy with your teammates Aaron Simpson and Ryan Bader.
It's going to be a good fight. Dale really moves really well for a guy his size. He's not 400 pounds, but he's about like 280, you know, in around that range, maybe 275, and really moves really well, has some really nice head kicks, and it's surprising how athletic he is. He's tough, a different kind of stand-up style, and you're going to see it here, I think.
Soapy is 4-0 in his fight career, and he's looking for the heavyweight/super heavyweight championship here. You look at Aaron Brown, who had a devastating knockout earlier tonight, and there's coach Aaron Simpson, who's done a really nice job with the Power MMA fight team. Born to coach, really, Simpson, when you think about it. 110 wins at ASU as a wrestler, pretty successful MMA career himself, even though he got started at a later age, but just really a born coach and a born leader for your team over there at Power MMA and Fitness.
He really is a great coach. He has a bit of a softer touch to his coach. He's not like, you got to do this, you got to do that. He's just like almost like a caring big brother to the team, and just does all the right things in the coaching department. You know, wants to make his team better, is dedicated, and intelligent enough to make changes when it's needed.
There you look at Soapy.
And that brings up two of our ladies.
Taking a look at Dale Soapy, 267 pounds, outweighed by 130 as he gets set to step into the cage against the tugboat Corey Timmerman after a long layoff. Coming back into the Crimson Cage, Timmerman, a veteran, has fought so many big-name guys over the years. Soapy, though, 4-0, and another one of those beast mode type of prospects coming out of Power MMA and Fitness, and mention Aaron Brown being one of them. Let's go up to the cage and rockin' Rick Reyes for the intro.
Gentlemen, Izzy is holding the belt you are fighting for.
There we see Katie Coles, our Rage Babe, and the girls have some t-shirts they're giving away, and there you see the title belt, the unification heavyweight/super heavyweight, and I got to question whether or not that's going to fit around the waist of the tugboat if he wins this bout.
I don't think that's a shoulder ornament if he does win. And these girls need to have high heels on.
Belt is for the
I just wonder if there's a suggestion box I can put it.
Well, he wants to be the wardrobe coordinator now for the Rage Babes. Ryan Jimmo thinks they should be in the heels and not the sneakers. I think they're doing a great job here tonight.
I think they look quite wonderful as well.
You know who your friend is. Let's go into the cage to rockin' Rick Reyes for the intros.
He hails from Phoenix, Arizona, and fights for TNT and MMA Academy. He has a record of 11 wins, 9 losses, 6 foot 4 inches tall, 398 pounds. He is Corey Tugboat Timmerman. Timmerman. His opponent across the cage in the blue corner. White trunks, with multicolored trim. He is sponsored by 3D Spinal, A1 Pawn, and Freak of Nature. 5 foot 10 inches tall, 267 pounds. With a spotless record, 4 wins, no losses. He fights out of Power MMA. He is Dale Soapy! Bobby Wambacher is going to give us our instructions.
All right, gentlemen, this is the main event. This is for the Rage in the Cage title. We've been through the rules in the back. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions from you? Any questions from you, Dale? Touch him up.
Okay, so I might have exaggerated a little bit, Ryan Jimmo, when I talked about the weight of these two guys. Timmerman at right around 400, 398, and 267 for Soapy. So we're looking at 665 pounds of flesh in the Crimson Cage right now. The heavyweight, super heavyweight unification matchup. And here they come with our main event. Dale Soapy on the left, Tugboat Timmerman on the right. And they get it going here for our fans at the Celebrity Theater in downtown Phoenix. Imagine Soapy being a little careful with Timmerman bull rushing him up against the cage there. He doesn't look like he's in the best shape in the world, but certainly strong. And if he gets on top of you, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dale just wants to kind of weather this storm at first. Being that having not that much weight on you, he is going to tire out a little bit. So Soapy just wants to like bide his time here, wait for him to get a little bit tired, and then use his athleticism and his better speed and his better technique, I think, to win the fight.
And Soapy, like so many Polynesian fighters before him, has a great chin, a lot of power, a terrific wrestler.
Absolutely. And the kicks are
Once
what
again,
with
3
Dale.
5-minute
When he
rounds.
throws kicks in when we're training together, it's impressive. He throws really unorthodox timing stuff with his hand.
Nice
and,
head kicks too, right?
Absolutely. And it's pretty incredible that he, being his size, that he can do what he does. It really is.
Yeah, 260 pounds plus. Timmerman just holding Soapy up against the cage as this round number 1, 3 out of 3 5-minute rounds commencing here, and the referee will break the two of them up. Not a whole lot of work being done there.
And I think Soapy wants to be here. He wants to be outside. He wants to be on his feet. He doesn't want 400 pounds. Oh, good right hand.
Here comes Soapy.
Yeah, he doesn't want 400 pounds sitting on top of him. You know what I mean? That's not where you want to be. That's a large human being sitting on top of you.
Another right hand from Soapy as Timmerman with the mohawk there stalks him. Soapy very quick on his feet, gets away from Timmerman, who slips down. Soapy comes back. Look at the leg kick. The head kick from Dale Soapy, and Timmerman's done. Just like that, Dale Soapy finishes this fight. You talked about the kicks, the vicious head kick with that right leg. So much power behind it, and the Tugboat is down.
And it wasn't just a traditional timing kick. Like I said, he has different timing. Came out with the hands, and poof, that right leg just came up quick as it could for a guy his size. And we have a new champion here tonight, Jim.
Great sportsmanship from Soapy coming over to help Timmerman up off his butt. After that vicious head kick, Corey the Tugboat Timmerman eats the canvas. Dale Soapy, a very impressive performance against the veteran. Let's go up to Rick Reyes for the decision.
1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout. And new super heavyweight unification champion, Dale Soapy.
Dale Soapy announced as the winner. Ryan Jimmo going up into the cage to interview him. Let's head up there.
Dale Soapy here. Now, Dale, congratulations on the win. The belt looks great on your shoulder. He was a large man. He was leaning against you. How did it feel to have all that weight leaning against you in the cage?
First of all, give it up for Corey for coming out here. I know it's hard to just come out here, especially being that big. It was tough. I just was just letting him get tired out, I guess, and hoping the referee breaks it. Because it was going to take a lot of energy for me to get him off. But, yeah.
Now, you hit him with that head kick. It was beautiful. It came up. You move like a 150-pounder. Tell everyone at home how much you train that, or is that like
just genes? Is that something that comes natural, or is that something you specifically work on in the gym?
It was God-gifted talent, but just like BJ Penn, if you don't work hard, you go down. So just gotta work hard, you know.
Let's take it up for Dale Soapy. Congratulations, Dale, on your new championship.
I want to give thanks to Power MMA, Jason, he's somewhere out here, and his family for dedicating their time, his time. Aaron Simpson and his family for helping us out too. You know, it's not only the coaches, it's the coaches' family that help us out. You know, and all my fans that came out. You know, I really appreciate it. And thank you to my sponsors, Daryl, CJ from A1 and HFG. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Dale Soapy
Let's
wins
give it
our
up for
main
Dale
event of the
Soapy,
night.
everyone.
The
Let's
Highland
hear it.
brothers, Nathan and Nolan, posing for pictures with our new heavyweight / super heavyweight champion. Nice job by my partner Ryan Jimmo on that interview. It's been a fantastic night for Power MMA and Fitness. Aaron Brown, Joe Gelati with victories as well. Nolan Linebaugh in the cage tonight from Power, as well as others. A big night here at Rage in the Cage 173. The first night under the Highland group. You see the brothers there smiling, and now Katie Coles, our Rage babe, coming in. The rest of the Rage babes coming in too to take some pictures with our heavyweight / super heavyweight champion. In the middle of the Crimson Cage, we saw Aaron Brown with a tremendous knockout. We saw Joe Gelati with a TKO. We saw Jose Palencia Jr. with another outstanding performance on his way to what looks to be an outstanding career. What a night here it's been at Rage in the Cage 173 at Celebrity Theater in front of a packed house. I want to thank our crew, David Heil, Jose and Obed for being with us here as well. My partner Ryan Jimmo. I'm Jim Grieshaber, the voice of the Crimson Cage. As you look at Aaron Simpson and the Power Fight team there, Jose Benavides. That's going to do it from the Celebrity Theater. Thank you for watching Rage in the Cage 173. We'll see you at 174 coming up in October.